Meanwhile, Texas hasn't raised the minimum wage for the last 10 years, but bills filed this legislative session could do just that. Channel 6's Andrew Moore breaks down the different propositions and how a local business is reacting to them. Good evening, Andrew.
Chris, compared to the rest of the country, Texas has one of the lowest rates at only $7.25 an hour. But a new approach could let local governments set the rates for themselves.
If the minimum wage is raised, it's going to force employers to raise their prices.
Shauna Grody says she pays most employees well over minimum wage at Jay Neely's Burrito Bar. But the new bills calling for a wage over $10 won't be good for business. And as for the proposition of $15 an hour,
most people would probably have to cut way back on their staff. That would cause customer service issues.
But what if local cities could set their own wage? Two legislators from El Paso are putting forward bills to do just that. Representative Evelina Ortega wants both cities and counties to have more control over the issue.
And every community can then decide what is something that the business community can actually live with.
It's something local governments are keeping an eye on, but will it work? As an owner of multiple businesses, Grody says dealing with multiple wage requirements in different places would just be a headache.
It would be very complicated from a payroll standpoint. It would also be very complicated from just a wage tax reporting thing.
Ortega disagrees. She says some companies are already dealing with that issue across state lines.
You may have a business in California and have a business in New Mexico. So I have never heard of that actually being a problem.
But for Grody, knowing local governments could make even more changes that affect her as a small business is not comforting.
All of those things add up. I'm the one that does all those, so it's usually me that's trying to figure that out.
Of course, Ortega says she's willing to work with Republicans to get her bill passed and hopes they will be open to some wage increase. Chris?
Okay.